Let's move on now to the third topic of the day. And the third topic today gets submitted to us from Jason Hornsby, who writes, "Greetings, Giovanni." Well, greetings, Jason. "I've been a Chadwick Boseman fan ever since I saw him in the Jackie Robinson movie 42, and I thought he dominated in Black Panther. Anyway, I read that he is now starring in and producing a new movie with the Russo Brothers called 17 Bridges as his next movie where he plays a cop. Don't you think with the success of Black Panther, he should do more fantasy and sci-fi / comic book stuff while he's hot in it?" All right, thanks a lot for the question, man. So yeah, for those of you who haven't heard, it was just announced, of course, the Russo brothers who directed Chadwick Boseman in Avengers Infinity War. They didn't direct Black Panther, but they did direct him in Infinity War. They are now teaming up with Chadwick Boseman again, who's going to star in, and I believe also produce, this movie called 17 Bridges. So for those of you who don't know anything about it, here's the little synopsis that came out online about it. So the STX Films project follows a disgraced New York City Police Department detective played by Chadwick Boseman, who, after being thrust into a citywide manhunt for a cop killer, is given a shot at redemption. So we're going to be following Chadwick Boseman playing a disgraced cop, and now he's, I guess, given a chance to be a hero again. I guess that's the whole thing about giving a shot at redemption. Unless, of course, the citywide manhunt for a cop killer they're talking about is the reason he's a disgraced cop. Like maybe this cop killer is a guy that he let get away or something like. Anyway, so the project sounds fascinating to me. Chadwick Boseman is fantastic, not only in a movie like 42, but he's amazing in Marshall. He's amazing in Get On Up, the one where he plays Brown. I mean, this dude is a world-class actor. And it's almost kind of sad that it took a big Marvel character for people to start to recognize the talent that this guy is. But because I've been talking about Chadwick Boseman forever. Anyway, the question about whether or not he should kind of shun these types of movies and kind of focus on comic book genre films, sci-fi adventure films, things like that, while he's hot in the genre right now, I would say no. I would say no, because I believe like roles like 42 and Get On Up and Marshall, it's these roles that gave him that, I hate using this word, but it's appropriate here, that gave him that gravitas, right? That he could then bring into the MCU as Black Panther, because it wasn't just some schlub with a good physique playing Black Panther. It's this celebrated actor. And that's what got him there. And that's where his heart is. I mean, he just loves being an actor. If you ever listen to Chadwick Boseman being interviewed, he loves acting. He loves the art of acting. And he's amazing at it. So for him to continue, make sure he keeps his career rolling. Make sure he doesn't just get typecast in as a superhero type of character or a sci-fi type of character. Keep active. Keep doing those films that gave you the name that you have now. And I think him going into doing a movie like 17 Bridges, which, by the way, sounds amazing. I think this could be really special, especially with the Russo brothers producing, especially with Chadwick Boseman starring in it. I mean, just the description of the film sounds intriguing. Now you add these names, this sounds great. I think keeping his, at least one of his feet in doing those types of movies, doing dramas, doing something gritty, doing these types of films, I think is only good for him when it comes to the comic book genre. I believe keeping his name relevant and keeping himself known as a sharp A-list actor, not just a comic book actor, I believe that, ironically, helps his comic book films. So no, I don't agree that he should just stay in this little genre here now. He's had great success, maybe not box office-wise, but he's had great success doing these other films. I say keep doing them, and I'm really glad he is, because he's too good of an actor to just keep in one genre. He's just too good of an actor to just put into a box of one genre and leave him there. I think he's great that he's doing this, and this movie sounds really good to me. All right, let's move on to the fourth.